guys for the technical difficulties here. For some reason, my NASCAR game crashed. For our interviews here, apologize from Giggity here.
48
We
or 45?
48.
48.
So we do. Sorry about this, Ripper, but we do have the winner of the last two races we had here. We have Jake in here. Jake, welcome to the booth. Sorry for the technical difficulties here for you.
No worries. Thanks for bringing me on.
Oh yeah.
So, Jake, going back to the Dover race, what was going through your mind the entire race?
Well, first, big, very fast car. It's hard to say, really. I knew Pendle was going to be fast, and I knew Jaywood was going to be even faster, and I knew if I could just stay ahead of them, it'd be a lot harder for Jaywood or Pendle to pass me, and I just tried keeping it smooth, get as close to that apron as I could without touching it, and that's what we did, and no pit road penalties, no mistakes, and that ultimately gave us the win there.
Congratulations on that win as well.
Alright, I actually have one thing before we roll into Jaywood here.
Well, we got to get Alex to give
Yeah,
him a
Alex too.
full-blown interview
Exactly
for
that
for
too.
Roval.
I have one. Yeah, I have one question before I give it to Alex. All right, and that's actually I'm gonna bring them both in. We'll let Alex do both your interviews last here. Say the best for last here. So this actually, I'm gonna congratulate both of you guys on the win here. Congratulate to Jay Wood, new guy coming in here, having a dominant car at Vegas. That thing was on a rail. Um, Same thing with you, Jake, for at the Roval and at Dover. My question is, and this actually goes out uh, to the new guys coming in, along with the development. What do you guys have words wise for the new guys coming into Giggity? If they have doubts or they don't know if they're gonna have to cut it to actually be able to go up to the next rank.
You just got to do it. You just got to go. You just can't think like that. Doesn't matter who you're racing against, if you're new or old or it doesn't matter. You just got to do it. You just got to go out there and give it your all and just see what happens, I guess. It's hard to explain, actually, for me. You just got to do it. Like, I do it every race. I just go out there, I do my best, and I just race as hard as I can. And even at Dover, I told Pendle, I said, I know I'm your teammate, but I'm not gonna make it easy on you.
I know exactly. Hey, he's probably said, "I'm not going to make it easy on you either."
He's a little upset right now from that Dover finish because when that caution came out, we were side by side. So I mean, that could have been like a Daytona 500 finish for all I know, but. He's a little upset, but I mean, he deserved to win at Dover, and he could have taken fuel only, and but he got caught speeding on pit road, and it's his own fault. But he had a good car, and good finish still. So those
That's
new
like,
guys
and it
that are
came
coming
down to
in.
you guys at Roval too.
Yeah, I think T Clay had a decent car as well. I wish we had more laps to run. Unfortunately, we had too many cautions for us to see who really had what on a longer run. But a race is a race, and the Roval's tough, and we'll move on. We'll go next week. Another couple tracks good for us. So
Where are you guys next week, actually, for the viewers here?
Mid-Ohio and Richmond.
Ooh.
How many turns is on Mid Ohio, Alex?
You know what? You got me there. I actually do not know.
Oh my
So
God!
I don't know that one.
He actually does not know something. Holy crap! Somebody write this down.
All right. Alex Ned does not know turns at Mid-Ohio. Got it, guys. Got it. We're good.
Yep,
We're good.
yep,
We're good.
yep.
Okay. But now, all right.
there.
So, I'm
still
actually
writing
gonna,
it.
I'm gonna give a little more time here for what though? Congratulations coming into Giggity and getting your first win, though, man.
Thank you, appreciate it.
So I know I didn't get much time with you while we were trying to get you. Got Jake running, doing his thing here, but yeah. Just tell a little bit to the viewers wise your backstory a little bit here for your interview, at least.
I don't really have a backstory. I mean, I've been racing since 2011. I don't know. Doing a lot of leagues. It's
What was the first NASCAR game you started on?
Yeah.
2011.
Really?
Really? That's a
Wow.
nice game.
So did you like that rubber band effect for drafting?
Jesus.
How about the side bubble?
Oh yeah, the side bubbles
side
are.
bubble. What a horrible thing. Horrible.
All right, well, let's just give it to Alex. Go on, man. You got the floor. Go for it. I've been letting him go. I've been letting him go. He's been building it
Bring
up.
it, Alex. Bring
Go
it.
on, go on, Alex. Go for it.
Well, Jay Wood, I wasn't able to see your race, but congratulations there, and I look forward to seeing you contend for more wins here on the Xfinity side. Jake, I was able to see you, though, and you were able to sweep both Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3. However, your Stage 3 got a little bit of antsy right there. Walk us through starting mid-pack and how you were able to get the lead there late on the outside of the 11 car for that last lap pass right before the caution came out.
Are we talking about Dover or Roval here?
I'll talk about the Roval.
Roval, gotcha.
That's the only one he saw.
Yeah, that's the only
Oh, okay.
That was the
Copy
only
that.
one he broadcasted for.
Gotcha. That's unfortunate. That's a bad one. It was just a great car. I had a great setup. My gears were a little off, though. My third gear was kind of a little sluggish, so I still got to work on that. The car was just stable. It was good. It was competitive, and I just stuck it on the outside. He got a little slow on the not the first left-hander, but the second left-hander going in field, and I managed just to get inside on that corner, and then hang on his outside through the double right-hander, I guess you would say, and just drove it on the outside, and just managed to outdo him on the exit of that turn, and then the caution came out right on time.
Back-to-back wins, we know what that means for self-esteem and confidence heading into yet another road course. But I also want to bring up this information. You won in a car that actually did win the Xfinity Series race here in September. A.J. Allmendinger did win it in the 10 car. How cool is that?
That's pretty cool to know that. And he didn't get the Glen win, so I kind of redeemed him for that one for a couple weeks ago. But, yeah, it's pretty cool when you see a real NASCAR driver win at that track, and then you just happen to be in that car, and you also get to victory lane. So it's pretty cool. I like winning. So it's what I'm here to do. I'm here to prove that I can race and stay here, and I don't make it easy by any means. I want to
Spoken
race
like
as
a
hard
true
as I can.
NOCO driver.
It's the best way to race anybody. If you don't race them at your full potential, I don't know. It's just I can't do it. I have to race as hard as I can every lap, and we had a good weekend. Dover was a little closer battle between Jay Wood and Pit Pendle. We had the three best cars there, but for the Roval, I think myself and T. Clay really had the top two cars. Robbie Vids, he had an excellent car as well there. I thought for sure he was going to win this with that second to last caution. It was a great race. I just wish we had a little bit more laps and less cautions and really spread out more. And like I said, we'll go to Mid-Ohio and Richmond next week. I love Richmond. Richmond's my favorite track out of all of them, so that I do expect to run well there. So we'll pack up, have a few beers tonight with the team, and we'll see what happens next week.
All right,
Yep.
well,
Where's the car in
finishing here
Champaign?
today, and that means it could spell trouble for the rest of the field if they're going to his favorite place next week. Real quickly, I will talk to Jay Wood there, and Jay Wood, unfortunately, I was unable to see you actually compete, but I do know that through competitors, you also did win. This is your first time in this series, but you have momentum on your side. What do you want to say about your team, and going forward, how do you think your chances are for the playoffs?
I got a shot to make the playoffs. Came in too late.
I don't think there is playoffs.
Yeah,
Is there not a playoff?
this one.
I just assumed. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Saturday is playoffs.
Saturday's
Thursday
playoffs.
is original.
Yep.
I
For
just
now.
want to run up front and get the best finish possible. Try not to mess anybody up that is running for points. That's why I don't run road courses, because I'm absolutely horrible at them. I mean, I guess I'll have to next season. But yeah, I'm terrible at it.
But
I'm
what do you
okay at
take
the
away
gland.
from running leagues like this? What do you think you get better at as your racing career goes forward?
I don't. I've been in a lot of leagues. It's the same. You just race people, and they don't hope they race you as clean as they possibly can. That's what I really would like to see going forward. I know I'm in a league on Mondays that a lot of people don't run me as clean as they can, and it really irritates me.
I mean, that's what Giggity is. We try to be the cleanest league possible. I mean,
I
yeah,
know that
tempers flare. I understand that situation of that, but we literally try to be
yeah,
the
we have.
cleanest.
I mean, we were having great racing. Dover was a little. There was some guys in there. They were running me a little rough that I really like to. But
Looks like you didn't
I
have
gave it
a whole
back.
full package for that race, did you?
Do what?
For Dover, you didn't have a whole full package in the first couple stages, did you? Or were
Oh,
you trying to?
I made a mistake on the pitting. I topped off on the very first caution, and I shouldn't have hit. Because Dover is a track of track position, and I know those two that was the leaders that they got really good cars, and you cannot like. I made it back up there. I couldn't pass them. Like it's all about track position.
Well,
That makes me feel good knowing someone like you, Jay Wood, as fast as you were at Kentucky last night and today at Vegas, to hear you say that you tried as hard as you could to catch me, it makes me feel good because to me, you're a little faster than I am at most of these places, so that felt good to hear. It
well,
was awesome.
well, Jay
And
Wood,
I,
would you like to take Alex through the Vegas race on how you won stage one and then ended up winning the race at the end?
Stage one, the caution came out right, I think, I don't know, 10 to go, I think it was, and
Yep.
I took low fuel and 4 tires, had won that one. Second stage, I blew my right front, like I didn't blow it, but I ran it too hard, and I shouldn't have, and Fennel got me, or, Jake got me at the line. And then the rest of the race, I just kind of managed my tires the best I could. I knew everybody, mostly, were going to have to short pit or save tires themselves. I practiced all week, and the best I could get down to and I was making it all the way. My tires were down to like 8%, so I knew everybody else and that was probably going to have trouble too. So I'll be
I knew
honest,
you were running your tires down.
I did not think I was going to get Jake with I think I came out with 8 to go, and he had a 3-second lead on me. I didn't think I was gonna get there in time, but I pulled it off somehow.
Yeah,
I know
it was
you were running
10-lap
down.
difference.
I know you were. I know you were trying to save as much as you could because when everybody else was out when everybody was going to pit, you were staying out. So in my mind, I thought you were saving your gas and your tires for a little while, but hearing that, it seems like you were just trying to run it smooth, but also trying to run it hard at the same time.
Yeah. I was just there was like I said, the second stage I ran it too hard trying to get back to the lead, and I got there. But then I had like 10% difference between the right front and the right rear, so it got tight on me. And then
Right.
the rest of the race, I just had to manage. Because again, I knew going in the tire wear was going to be pretty bad.
Well, Vegas is a type of track where, Alex, correct me if I'm wrong. Vegas is the type of track where you have to let it come to you because there's a lot of things that can change on that track.
Well, I think definitely with the times 2 setup and that being Xfinity cars,
That
you have to
actually,
have
I think the
a
Vegas was
car.
×3.
Oh, ×3, even worse. So a lot of competitors' cars are going to get loose over the run, and I think you have to have. I think that's one thing that I've learned just playing this game and also competing myself, is that you want to set up your race car to have it the most comfortable at the end of a run. And I know that a lot of people tend to have a looser race car, so you need to start on a tighter setup. And that means maybe being a little bit slow at the beginning of a run, but you'll be comfortable and be able to not lose as much time with your competitors that have that looser setup as the run goes on. So it sounds like you were able to handle that magnificently by winning there, Jaywood.
Yeah, I mean, I could have ran harder. I just didn't. I guess.
You ran hard enough. You ran just hard enough. Thankfully, no one else was able to run more. But I do have to leave here in just a couple of minutes. But I just wanted to thank you guys all for allowing me. This is my second race with what do you call it? Giggity. Sorry.
Wow. Wow.
I had a wow. That's
Thanks.
Accepted.
Wow.
Accepted. He's the best.
Ever.
It's
There
all
we
good.
go.
He's the best. Alex, I hope to see you more in these broadcasts. I wish you would do more for us because, oh man, I would watch it twice over just to hear you commentate. You're such a good commentator. You're just good at calling races, and I hope you keep doing what you're doing, man. You're such a good guy, and it's even fun racing with you out there on the track too. So thanks for commentating for us, man.
Of course.
Man, it
guys.
seems like he's in love with your voice.
Oh yeah.
No, it's just everybody out there who commentates. Like, I don't know anybody else who does it at a better quality than he does. It's just good.
No, he puts the professionals to shame.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just, you're that good, you know. No one else comes close. So.
Alrighty,
Just
Just
my
like
boys.
we're
opinion.
interviewing Alex now.
Yeah.
I don't know how this got turned, but the proper props goes to Jaywood and Jake. Those are your winners for tonight's race. And again, you can catch us here next Thursday night. It'll be Mid-Ohio, where I will know the number of turns by that time next week. In Richmond, which, if I'm not mistaken, still has 4.
Alrighty, guys. One other thing. Tomorrow night, developmental series. Come check me and Ripper out here. We'll be in the trucks tomorrow night at Xfinity cars. We're actually in Xfinity cars tomorrow night, Ripper. We're gonna be at Iowa, I believe.
Yeah, we're gonna be at Iowa, and I still don't know what preset to run there.
Maybe I'll join the commentator booth since I'm an Xfinity driver. That'll be pretty cool.
Alex, I
Yeah.
want you to commentate tomorrow, please.
Yeah,
It's Friday. I can on Friday.
I can see it right now. And oh no, and we see Shadow Grim pounding the outside wall. I can just see it right now.
2
So,
laps later,
Right.
and he's hitting it again.
alrighty, guys,
And
we're
he's
gonna
down
roll
pit
out. We're gonna roll out of here. You guys have a good night from Giggity. We're out of here, guys.